Hey guys, okay, so BCAAs or branched chain amino acids, I think pretty much everyone in here has at least heard of BCAAs because we bring them up in Lean Body Boot Camp, and so I know all of you who've been in Sculpt Strong for a while know what they are, but or at least know a little bit about them. Today we're going to go a little bit more in depth about them. So branched chain amino acids or amino acids, they're different than essential amino acids, which we'll get into in a second. But so why you would want to take them is really, it's a lot of people think that BCAAs help stimulate protein synthesis. And Siri's recording everything I'm asking for some reason. Okay. And this is, they do, okay, so this isn't really what they do. They can at times, but the reason for taking them is to really kind of provide the liver with a fuel source during training. So especially if you are training fasted, like if you wake up in the morning and you train and then you eat breakfast, BCAAs might be a good choice for you just because it gets a fuel source circulating for the liver. The liver is great at what is called gluconeogenesis, and it's basically means it takes the amino acids or the glycogen and it takes amino acids and converts them to glucose for your muscles. So the reason we take BCAAs before and during training is so that the liver can use them to deliver glucose to the muscles as glycogen. So during training, therefore, BCAAs don't stimulate protein synthesis. I mean, nothing really does during a workout because you're breaking the tissue down. But BCAAs, if you don't have anything, if you don't have glycogen stores filled, especially, if you didn't eat many carbs yesterday might have been a low carb day and you're starting out training fasted, it makes it so your body is anti-catabolic, which means it prevents it from breaking down muscle tissue unnecessarily and using protein for fuel. Again, not stimulating protein synthesis yet. That would be after your workout. So after your workout, if you wanted to have some protein, or you could have some BCAAs, and this is where essential amino acids come in because they're better for recovery and for stimulating protein synthesis. And if you don't know what those are, it's kind of getting into the nitty gritty, so don't let that overwhelm you. But so basically it prevents unnecessary breakdown of the muscle during your training. So, the reason we train, you want to keep that lean muscle mass and possibly build some more depending on your programming. BCAAs will help this, especially if you train fasted. So I hope that kind of clears up maybe some misconceptions you might have heard. Yes, BCAAs have to do with muscle, but again, they don't stimulate protein synthesis. Rather, they help to prevent unnecessary breakdown of the muscle and catabolizing of the muscle. So I hope that's helpful. If you guys have any questions on BCAAs before, during, after, anything like that, let me know below and I will answer. Also, if you are in a hypertrophy phase, these could be especially important if you're training fasted. Okay, see you guys.